The pingdemic has caused serious problems in this supermarket just outside Barry in South Wales. Staff being forced to stay at home has left the boss with no choice but to close stores and cut opening hours. So he's glad the Welsh Government is relaxing isolation rules 9 days early.
The impact that we're going to see in our stores immediately means we can keep stores open and maintain all of our opening hours. The challenge is therefore in the supply chain, which is heavily influenced by what happens in England, which is where the consistency and approach is really required.
One man pinged in England, who happens to be the Labour leader, agrees.
There's too much chaos. There isn't a satisfactory answer from the government as to why they're clinging on to the date of 16th of August. Welsh Labour is showing the way we should follow them.
Things aren't only speeding up in Wales, where the fully vaccinated will now avoid isolation from Saturday the 7th of August. In Scotland, the relaxation comes just 2 days later. There'll be a review on the 12th in Northern Ireland. But in England, the restrictions remain until Monday the 16th. The government thinks people cramming together to watch the Euros caused the surge in cases that resulted in the pingdemic. And now they want to be cautious.
We think really it's quite an important last remaining sort of tool in our armoury. It is the case that the Office of National Statistics have told us that 1 in 3 people who are asked to self-isolate do go on to develop coronavirus.
A key scientist advising government told me that isolation rules had worked. Wales and Scotland are bringing the date forward. Are scientists seeing something different?
Certainly in Wales, at least, the levels of vaccine coverage are higher than elsewhere in the UK. And so it makes some sense for them. Essentially, school closure, I think, makes a big difference. And Scotland's closed their school earlier than south of the border.
Government sources tell me this is about Freedom Day. They argue the 4 weeks from then till August the 16th is the time they need to make sure the pandemic is under control. And they insist they are not changing their minds. Anushka Astana, News at 10.